And joining us now to talk about negative self-images among teenage girls is Dr. Claire Wiseman. She's an assistant professor at clinical psychology at the Yale School of Medicine. Dr. Wiseman, thank you very much. Let's delve into this survey a little bit more, because the Teen People survey found that 58% of the teen respondents said they see who's on TV, and that really impacts them. So what can parents do when their teenage daughters see these stars that are too thin?
Well, the thing that's really unrealistic is that these images aren't even real. They're airbrushed. Sometimes it's one person's legs and another person's head, and I don't think the teens realize this. They believe that what they see in the magazines is absolutely real, and parents need to educate their children. They need to be active viewers of the media.
Need to know about the airbrushing and this, that, and the other, that it's not truly what they look like. Also, and this shocked a lot of us in this survey, 1 in 3 teen girls say they get pressure from their parents to lose weight. What motivates parents to do that?
Well, it's really shocking to hear that statistic as a researcher, but I think that parents are latching on to what our society has placed a value on, and that is thinness. And it's become prestigious to be thin, and so parents are pushing their children, and their daughters in particular, to be thin so that they can sort of gain social acceptance.
Unbelievable. Also in the survey, more than half of the teen girls felt that they were overweight, and some it was unrealistic to say that. So if you're a parent and your teenage daughter is saying I'm overweight when she's not, what do you need to look out for?
Well, the things that I would really look out for are clear indications that they're really dieting severely. And when your daughter is saying negative things about her body, when her body is perfectly fine, that's also something to pay attention to. And then we look for signs of low self-esteem, like when girls are clearly making achievements and they downplay that, and they say, oh, well, I got an A and that doesn't really mean anything, or I'm the star of the field hockey team and, you know, I'm not really good. That's very concerning. And as a parent, I would be concerned if my daughter did that.
The low self-esteem, the negative self-image, and sometimes that can lead to eating disorders.
Eating disorders, anorexia or bulimia, which are very severe, and many young women, unfortunately, are dying from these illnesses.
And so parents, so they should pick up on these signs when they hear their daughters making those statements, like you said.
Right. If we can catch these things early, like with these warning signs, then they won't end up having eating disorders.
It's amazing. But again, when I go back to the parents, they don't realize that some of the pressure that they're putting on their teenage girls. Well,
the combination of the parents' pressure and the media pressure is overwhelming for these girls. They really have no choice but to diet severely and become thin. I mean, that's what our society is pressuring them to do, and it's really catastrophic for adolescent girls.
This teen survey, so enlightening, and causing dialogue and discussion like this is so necessary to let them know.
Absolutely. Parents need to know that they have to be aware of what's going on with their daughters and be very active when they think of letting their daughters view the media.
Thank you, Dr. Wiseman. Appreciate that.
Thanks very much for having me.
It is now 37 minutes past the hour. The weather and Tony.